Hey, welcome to another slow MTG, non-MTG opening actually. Today I'm opening Sorcery Contested Realm Beta. If you don't already know Sorcery Contested Realm, I was a bit late to the party. They had a really successful Kickstarter back in April 2022, raised 4 million US dollars. It was by a Kiwi guy, a bunch of Kiwis, I think. Eric Olofsson and Nicholas Reynolds, I think, are the creators of the game. Sorcery used to be called Spellcraft, I think, when it was being playtested. And raised 4 million, sold alpha, worth a shit ton of money. Everyone's looking for the next FAB, if I'm not wrong. The money is milked out in Magic. People are a bit tired. FAB shows that you can pump out a new card game, create a tournament scene, be really successful, and just make fun games. So let's see what's in Sorcery. So I bought Beta. Beta has sold out on distributor level in many countries. So this box is about 120 US. But prices have shot up to 180 because they're hard to find. 36 booster packs in there. You can also pick up this as part of the launch. It's 4 elements pre-constructed decks. There are 4 pre-constructed decks and a booster pack in there. And this is the buyer box promo. It's pretty card. I think one of the cool things about the game is that they were trying to promote old school Magic style art. If you see here, it's got an art by Frank Frazetta. Headless Haunt, Void Walk, Exceptional Spirit, blah blah blah. Anyway, it's kind of cool. It's silver foil, it's foiled, and it's got a bit of the way it's stamped. Let's see if I can get in there. There is a little bit of a sort of 3D sort of effect. It's foil stamped, I want to say. Anyway, so that's the buy box promo. I don't know, I think it's worth about $7-10. What else can I say about this game as I start opening it? I won't open I think let's do the booster box first because it's more fun that way. Well, booster box sealed 36 packs. Before I get into it and tell you more about the game, they even have this security seal here that says scrape coding, scan code to check authenticity. So I guess we're trying to be a bit more secure. Well, one of the aspects of this game is that they really tried to bring back a lot of their old school flavor from D&D and early Magic the Gathering down to recruiting a lot of the original old school Magic, I'm going to cut through the seal there, Gathering artists. I think you'll find Jeff Manges, Margaret Organ Keane, who else? I want to say Anson Maddox, Drew Tucker, Melissa Benson. These are all familiar names from the early days of Magic. So let's see, we got, ooh, that's nice, 36 packs. Let me just pop this open and put it in there so it's nice in the background. Yeah, from the early days of Magic. Coming back, they wanted an old school flavor to the game. So the art kind of reminds me of the 90s CCG's spell, what was that one? Forgotten Realms. Anyway, so you got a box topper, which I'll open in a bit. The box topper has a Sorcerer foil card here. This is an avatar. And you've got all these mini cards because they are tokens on the board. So the way the game is played, it's in a 5x4 grid. You've got an avatar like that. It's got life points. Let's have another look at the Sorcerer. It's 20 life points and it hits for 1. And what happens is that you're supposed to attack the avatar and reduce it to 0. And after that, if you do one more hit, it dies and it gets banished. So they need to be played on a 5x4 grid. It's kind of like a mini board game where you're playing out about sites, so a lot locations. They remind me a little bit of the Star Wars CCG from, I think, Decipher back in the 90s. You've got sites where you can attach your characters to. Your avatar needs to be on a site. Basically, your avatar can do stuff as well. Tap, play, or draw a site. Tap, draw a spell. And you've got your site deck and your spells deck, and you're trying to cast out things like these creatures here onto the board, and they can move around the board onto site to site, except there are certain keywords here like magic. Void walk means that you can walk through the grid without needing to be on a site. If a character would be on an empty space and that's not a site, they would die. But at the start of the turn, it teleports to the top of a random site of void. So it's a bit random, but this is good in that it lets you move around, and you want to really be able to move to where the avatars can hit it, or you can tap to attack and attach equipment and that sort of thing. So it's a bit of a mix of Magic, a little bit like tactical game like chess. We're trying to move around and do damage. Now, how it works is that you can download the rulebook. I'll put the link in my comments. And there's sort of mana costs. It's got a power, and there's some symbols. The whole idea is that there are 4 elements. That's why there are 4 decks in this one. The 4 elements here. And what happens with that is that you would cast... You have the 4 elements, and you need to match the elements to be able to, on the sites, to be able to play certain cards. Anyway, I'll get straight into it. Let me just get into the booster packs. There are 36 of them. Let's see what they say. An old-school fantasy game for players with rich imagination, tactical nerve, and an appreciation for hand-painted art. So that was one of the prerequisites. All the art, no digital art in this one. You saw the Frank Frazetta art. I guess they got the license from the estate. And this says beta here, so you know it's beta. They talk about rarities. No, I'm surprised they didn't put it. I thought US legislation requires them to put rarities. Anyway, people are cracking this as like DGens in Singapore, where I am located, because there is money to be made when you hit some of the money cards, in particular the curios. So what happens is, if I'm not wrong, there are each pack, I don't know how rarity is denoted, but there are ordinaries and, let me see, there are sort of 4 tiers. So you got ordinaries, which are your commons. You've got your elites, which are your uncommons. You've got your exceptional, which are your rares. And you've got your uniques, which are your mythic rares. And they come in foil and non-foil. So some of them, like the foil Philosopher's Stone, it's worth $1,000 or something like that. Anyway, so I think let's get straight into it. This is an interesting one. I'll take a bit of time at the start as I go through these, because I'm discovering it myself. I haven't played the game, but this is a site. So there are a couple of different cards. There are 2 decks, really. You've got your spellbook and your atlas here. Your spellbook, your spells, and your atlas is sort of like your realms. These are spells, your creatures, and so on and so forth. And the atlas is your lands, which you put in 5x4 grid. They sell a big ass playmat where for 2 players, where it's a huge 5x4 grid. It's about $15 US. Anyway, so you need to be able to play sites. Sites give you mana, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but sites give you mana, and they need to be there so that people can move onto them. Okay, exceptional site and fundamental of the firmament. You may play this site to any corner. So otherwise, they are supposed to be able, sites need to go out orthogonally, but this lets you kind of go out diagonally. So this is pretty cool. Cornerstone. I think, I get it. Ooh, there is, okay, I'm just trying to see the security. There is kind of, I'm going to rip one of the cards later, but I think there is blue core. You can't really see it here, but if you look here, right in the middle, yeah, there's a bit of a core there. So I think that prevents piracy. Looks like it's a layer in between. Cards feel thicker than typical Magic cards. I don't know how well they bend. Anyway, the first 3 are probably your uncommons, because it says an exceptional site. So there is a lot of text on this. Exceptional, undead, roused from the rest. So these are creatures. Jeff Easley, another classic D&D artist. This one's by Margaret Organ Kean. I think she did Lion's Eye Diamond, if I'm not wrong, in Magic Gathering. Anyway, bit of text there. I think in the future they're going to have to expand the text box if they want to make the game more complicated. Anyway, so we've got exceptional mortal loots and pillages. So these are creatures. Tony Skudslow, I think he's also one of the, not the original Magic artists, but he did some early Magic cards. And then the next one is like your unique or exceptional. I think an elite beast. So elite is your rare. It's non-foil. So this is can simultaneously attack up to 3 units at the same location. Usually, I think when you go into location, you tap to move into location, you attack. You can attack 1 unit, or in this case, you can attack up to 3. It's pretty beefy. And then the rest are commons. So you've got ordinary magic to smite the enemy. Kind of cute. I'll just go through the first one slowly, but yeah, Sirocco Scorpions, ordinary beasts with deadly stings. So they got common sense. So you've seen mostly are creatures. Most are creatures, but this is a spell. Search a spellbook for an ordinary card. Reveal it. Put in your hand as a tutor. Shuffle your spellbook. Super small text there. Common sense. I guess that's flavor text. They haven't really built the lore here because they're still using their car. That's Drew Tucker as well, by the way. Drew Tucker's art. But anyway, they're using not using lore at the moment. Using common. A bit like Magic, where they had sayings from philosophers and the likes. Anyway, this is creatures. So here we are. These are still creatures. Ordinary mortals of magnificent stature. Amazon warriors. Swan maidens. I think they are selling the art and artist proofs. So they've tapped into a niche within a niche on Magic. A lot of people collect proof cards and they get artists to... Proof cards are white at the back. You've seen some of my openings. They get them to sketch or do art at the back, and they're trying to auction them through the Discord or one of the websites. And yeah, so if you're interested in the so-called old school art by guys like Drew Tucker, look at this, who is still creating work for Magic, by the way. I think he had some art in Double Masters or Commander Masters. Anyway, there's a Cave Trolls with Borrowing. They can move around. And here's a spell, Incinerate. Does more damage than Magic's Incinerate. I think the way the game is split into 3 phases. I think you've got your first phase, which is sort of like your untap, upkeep type phase, and then your main phase, which you do all your spells, your movement, your attacks, and then your cleanup phase at the end. You draw 1 card a turn from either deck. So deal 4 damage to each other unit at target location near the caster or an allied dragon. I guess you can do Dragon Tribal. And then it comes with one of these Atlas cards. Arid Desert, Ornery Site Ruin. Genesis, deal 1 damage to each minion atop target nearby site. So I guess it's the desert spreads out. Okay, so I'm going to speed up a little bit. Well, the booster box are nice. They have this little insert in the middle just to... Wow, it feels really solid. So like what Magic should be in a way sometimes. Sometimes the quality control on Magic has been pretty dreadful of late. Anyway, yeah, lots more reprints, which is great for reprint collectors. So we've got Exceptional, Swiven Scout, and then the Elite. Oh, what is this? Rift Valley Elite site. So you want to get a bunch of sites that say things like Atlas, so they form the Atlas deck, and I think I mentioned it already. So we've got Elite site, we've got you may pull apart a partial roll of Calling to Make a Void, in which you play this. I guess it moves stuff around, and then you've got yeah, I'll just go through these so you can see some of the art. Lightning Bolt. Oh, right, gotta have Lightning Bolt. I guess this is deal 3 damage to a random unit at target location. So it's random, so there's no timing restrictions. I think on your turn, you just attack and they defend. So it's like you go, I go, you go, I go kind of thing. Firebolts, love the art. Jeff Easley. Shoot 3 projectiles. So this is like magic missile. Shoot 3 projectiles in the same direction, 1 at a time. I guess you have to shoot in the sites next to you. Each deals 1 damage. Scent Hounds, Blood Ravens. So it's kind of cute. It says here, they try to work it and attacks a cruel conspiracy of ordinary beasts. So that tells you, smart. Melissa Benson, OG artist from Magic. Airborne, it's can fly. Death Right, I assume it dies. I don't know. I need to look at the rulebook. This is cool art. Vasily Ermeliev. Gothic Tower. Genesis, this is only Gothic Tower. You gain 1 mana this turn. So mana is helps you cast stuff in the top corner there. All right, speeding up. I don't know where they print these. They don't say where they're made. Could be, not sure. But anyway, let's keep going. Exceptional, nothing too special here. I haven't seen a foil card yet. And a unique relic. I guess that's the first unique. I don't know if it's any good. Cathera, a mechanism. Bearer's controller determines. Oh, this is pretty good because of the randomness. It's not a core. I think the Ruby core. Yeah, it's the pricey one. I'll look up the price in a bit. But this is cool. Our first unique. So let's put that there. It's not in foil though. I haven't seen a single foil card yet. I don't know whether there are foils. There should be foils. Overpower, Firebolts, Disenchant, another Magic name, one of the Magic OG cards. Destroy all auras, and artifacts at target location up to 2 steps away. I'm not sure if they have the terminology down pat 2 steps away. All right. Anyway, site. All right, cool. Our first unique relic, Cathera of. That seems pretty good. 1 mana artifact. I guess it's an artifact. It says How would we know if it's an artifact? Because you can destroy artifact. I guess relics are artifacts? I'm not sure. Anyway, we've got merfolks, guile sirens, quarrelsome kobolds. We've got a exceptional sight, a mountain pass you shall not pass. Got death speaker. This is nice. I don't know if this what level this is. This is your avatar. Maybe it's unique. No, I think I'm going to say exceptional. I can't imagine this being unique. So I'm going to put another space there. So you got different avatars that have different sort of abilities. In this case, you may cast one dead minion each turn, and for 0, if you're on death's door, whenever you summon a minion this way, banish it. I guess it lets you cast stuff from your graveyard. Grey Wolves. I feel like this is also Magic OG. Border Militia, Heat Ray. Really cool. Jeff Easy. I wonder if these are all artworks or they commission them. Anyway, if anyone is watching this and you know more about the artworks, and you want to let me know about them, drop me a line, like, comment, subscribe. My LGS has sold out. I should have bought a case of this, but I just thought I'd dip my toes in and buy one first. But maybe I'll get more if it's really cool, and I'll crack more. Anyway, wow, double ruins. So the third exceptional. It's got Thunderstorm. Still no foil yet. We've got Gross Elite Spirit, Gross Poltergeist. Really cool. Tap until Gross Poltergeist leaves the realm. Gain control of a nearby artifact animated. It's an automaton with power equal to its cost and has its own bearer abilities. So kind of like steel artifact. And the rest, Dispel, also a magic card. Also Anchorman. I'm just going to look at some of these. The artwork, since it's old school, it's a little bit inconsistent in some ways. I think that's part of the charm. They really wanted to get that old school Magic vibe where you've got a mishmash of artworks in the deck itself, and it's all over the place. So I'm just going to clear my desk and put stuff down. So it's not super consistent, but it is fun. I guess it'll look quite nice with the tableau, the windmill, undertow. So what happens throughout the game, you have this grid that spreads out. Exceptional Beast. Borrowing. I think borrow, you can move under. Oh, yes. So in the game, they've got over and under the subterranean and the land, and underneath there is no sky. Maybe it could be in a future expansion. Anyway, you put stuff either on top of the card or below, and it's got like 2 levels, 2 tiers. All right, we've got an elite site of Primeval Bounty. So, exceptional. Oh, I'm putting them in the wrong space. Let's go. Wait, exceptional. Elite is here. Exceptional. Sorry, I'm just still getting used to the new cards. I think, yeah, okay. And then we've got ordinaries. Still no foil. Oh, here's our first foil. The foils are actually super. Oh, wow. Okay. The foils are exceptional, so you can get a foil, but the foils are not ordinaries. These are exceptional, so this is an uncommon foil. So Sling Pixies. So one of the Kickstarter backers, the $9,500 tier, of which 4 bought, you got 4 people bought. You can get the uncut sheets in foil for all of these. They're really pretty. Wait a minute. So these. Oh, why is it not in the spellbook? This is weird. So this is a creature, exceptional flyer, but the back is like this. So I'm not sure how if you have got clear sleeves and you play an oil, maybe a foil deck, you know what it is. That's strange. I'll just put that here first because this one has the sorcery back. That it's a foil. So if anyone knows the answer to that, just let me know. Also wonder if the foils are heavier, whether the packs can be sorted out that way, or you can weigh the packs and try to find the foils. Who knows? All right, I think there is another foil in there. Yeah, let's look at it. Exceptional. Let's get rid of the uncommons. Oh, this looks like a board game. Cone of Flame. Choose the direction from the caster. Deal damage to each unit at a location AoE. Check this out. All right, we got Elite. Okay, let's get through all this. And the foil is Wait a minute. Why is there another... the other foil, Sling Pixies. 2 for 2. Okay. Alright. Wow, with 36 packs, it'll take a while to get through them. I'm taking my time with this because it's a new game and I just want to kind of savor that feeling. Exceptional, I think that's another one that I've opened. One elite so far. Not sure what the hit rate is. 5 or 6 maybe. Elite Dragon. Uniques. East-West Dragon, Jeff Easley Art, Airborne, moves freely sideways. I guess instead of one space, you can just kind of zip through many spaces. No foils in here. All right. Not even halfway through the box. Nice. Okay, let's keep going. I just speed through some of these until there is really cool art. Elite Chaos Twister. Place target minion on the back of your hand and blow it off. So it's kind of like a Chaos Orb. Blow it off from a height of at least 1 foot. Deal damage equal to its power into each unit atop the site. So this is a nod to the Chaos Orb, where it used to be you could rip it, but most people just do Chaos Orb flips. Any more foils? No foils. All right, let's get through. Let's go back left. The cards are in pretty nice thick stock, so I think they would... Nah, they wouldn't grade so well because I think the blade used to chop these up pretty rough. You can see the sides have a lot of white. Okay, let's get back out of... Okay, exceptional, exceptional. So if you're grading this unique, here we go. Our second unique, which is a great old one. A unique monster drowns, a cosmos submerged. Genesis permanently flood the entire realm, including voids. Wow, this seems powerful. And we've got... I thought that was a curio, but no foil in here. So the foils are pretty tough. I'm kind of like 10 packs in, the 2 foils. It's not like Magic where they're kind of freely giving out foils now. There is still something special about foils, I guess, in the set. Very cool art. This one looks a little bit less like the typical art that you see here, which is mostly painted. This one looks more illustrated. Still cool though. A Cillian Cyclops doesn't strike back while defending. Poor Cyclops. Maybe you can't see. Hit the Swant. Nice. And we've got Elite Spirits Ghost Ship. And I think I saw foil. I might be wrong. Nah. Not a foil. Okay. I wonder if one booster box enough to make a reasonable deck. Even though I have the 4 precons. The precons I think don't have mostly commons or ordinaries and a few exceptionals. Here we go. We got Edge of the World Elite Sight of at the border of unreality must always be adjacent to the void. The void I think are unused spaces, empty spaces. Wait, that's elite. Yeah. Let's go through. Nothing special. Move along. Have you guys played Sorcery? I think there's been a lot of content around Sorcery now, and there have been a few tournaments. I think notably at Gen Con and also in Australia and New Zealand, closer to where the creators are. So it's an ode to Impressionist. Looks a bit oh my god, his name eludes me. Anyway, not Van Gogh. Anyway, maybe Van Gogh's. Right, got Elite. Oh wait, I keep messing this up. These are confusing. Okay, maybe I'm just confused. Any foils? No foils. Okay. So, do you play the game? Is it picking up steam? Some of the local stores here are starting to run how to play sessions. I guess using the precons. Exceptional Relics. Elite. Elites and a bunch of commons. Looks like there is one Atlas at least per pack. The last card in the box on the pack would be an Atlas card, a location card. And also I've heard of this card. It's called Eric's Curiosa. We got Elite Magic. It's I think a kind of a really super rare, super rare. I've seen some art at back as well. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't know. We'll see. See if we can open something cool. I wonder how they collate this, whether they're sort of god boxes. Is it super random, or do people, are they collated by machine, a bit like how Magic does it? Wizards. Melissa Benson. Phantom Steed. She did Nightmare, I think, if I'm not wrong, from the original. So this is a no ode to that. May carry an ally minion. That's quite cool. Got Trith Constrictor, Alan Pollock. 7 League Boots, unique armor. So the uniques kind of look like equipment. They look really cool. Bearer has movement +7. That's really good. Lets you jump around a little bit. Still no Curio though. Oh, there is a foil here. What we got? We've got an Elite Sight Drifts Through Eternity. I think we saw one earlier, Astral Alcazar. The foils are really pretty. I guess the back, if you have an all foil deck, you really need extra sleeves to just kind of opaque sleeves rather to hide the fact that it's foil. I don't know why. Maybe because they wanted to do, I have no idea. If you do know, let me know. We've got exceptional, really nice. Here's another avatar. It's a seer. Tap, play, or draw a site at the start of your turn. Look at your next site or spell. You may put it at the bottom of the deck. This is pretty good. You get a scry every turn. Any foils? No. Must be careful here. Not to miss the foils. They're hard to miss though, because they look really nice. I get why people love cracking these, because they're so new and fresh. Different. Same but different. They remind me of an old 90s game. I can't remember. Was it Galactic Realms or something like that? I can't remember. Eldspine Pikeman. Another avatar, another seer. This collation is odd, this box. So I've got, anyway, we'll see. Oh, is that a foil? Yeah, it's a foil. So the foils can pop in any slot, and I guess so far it's all exceptional. Wildfire. So I've got 4 exceptional foils to date, and about halfway through the box already. Let's see if we can do better. I don't think this has been a killer box from what I've seen openings online. Scavenging Fiends. Chain Lightning, this is nice. Deal 2 damage to target unit nearby any number of times. You may spend 2. Is really like a copy of the effect is similar to Magic's Chain Lightning. You can pay 2 to kind of chain the lightning. Elite Relic Medding Bells, Drew Tucker. Love the motif of the same guy in it, all of it. Spells cast by a nearby spellcaster cost 2 more to cast. So Medding Bells, it's kind of like Defense Grid in a way. Talia maybe. Yeah, no foils. And also 36 cards, 36 packs. You can draft these as well. I think there was a draft and sealed limited format. So really nice. Someone at the Elite Monster, someone told me at the game store that games take up to 2 hours. That sounds a little bit hard to believe. But I guess when you're new and you're learning the game, it could take a while. Ooh, Torch Hammer Trinket. Nice. So I've got 5 foils to date, and they're all exceptionals. 1 site, equipment, spell, and 2 creatures that were the same. What else? So I'm running out of things to say because I really don't know much about the game. I haven't played it. I will try, but I just want to crack it. Raise Dead. Summon a random dead minion. Infernal Legion. Ornery. What else we got? Nice. Okay, let's keep going. So yeah, I don't know if they'll go the Magic route and make super fancy play boosters or anything like that. I think there's another foil in here. Exceptional. Elite Mordic Druids. Elite. Got Orneries, and it's a foil. Okay. I guess exceptionals are better. This is Ornery Sight of Abundance. So if you want to make an all foil deck, it's going to be pretty tough because the foils come, well, one every, 3-4 packs. They don't talk with the odds. Don't tell me the odds. Anyway. Okay, exceptional, uncommons rather. True Sight Crossbow. It's flying everywhere. Got Elite Beasts. Still no Curios. And we're getting to the back of the box. I don't know what's the drop rate of Curios. Maybe 1 per case. Who knows? We'll see. Unique. Another unique Weatherwing Hero. Airborne, whenever a weaker allied minion here is attacked, you may return it to its owner's hand. So we've got 4 so far. And then we've got more Ornery Magic. Nope. Wave Shaper. Here's an avatar. I don't know whether these avatar have different rarities or not. You can only have 1 avatar. So if the avatars are kind of common, I mean, right now they're at the rarity that's similar to uniques. Who knows? Yeah, so maybe they can drop in anyway. Who knows? But I would be kind of bummed out if they were actually kind of really common, but they just take out one of your exceptional or unique slots. Okay, here we go. Rickety Ride of Exceptional Magic. Elite Beasts imperil this pond. Yokai Kappas. So it's really all over the place in terms of the type of creatures. You got mermaids, you got scorpions, you got dudes, you got warriors, maidens, and trolls. So it's like kind of high fantasy in a way. Nearing the end of the box. So I love these box holders. So you can just put them in. They kind of stack up, and it's easy to find your cards. All right, you've got now unique Cerberus and Chains. I don't think any of these are particularly blink. This looks magic-like. An ally teleports to a location's nearby, draw a card, so it's a bit of a cantrip. Polar bears, wow. Ornery beasts of extreme latitudes can move as though if the top and bottom edges of the realm were connected. That's cute. It's like a world is round and you can kind of loop around. Risk style. You can traverse the corner and around. All right, I've seen this in some of the pictures. This is Brodingnag Bullfrog, Exceptional Beast, Lava Salamander, Hillock Basilisk, got Squirming Mess, Elite Beast, you got Zombies, we've got foil here, an Elite Sight, got 2 Elites. Oh wait, this is, all right, nice. We've got 4 Exceptionals, 5 Exceptionals, 1 Ordinary, 1 Elite, Island Leviathan. The foils are really nice. They kind of remind me of the new Rainbow foils by Magic. And it looks like the back is not the typical spell back, so you need to play them in opaque sleeves for sure. Okay, I don't think, if that's the case, then I think that might be our rare foil for the box. Who knows? Stranger things have happened. Got Elite Mortal with Duplicitous Skills Spellcaster. Tap, search your hand, cemetery, or spellbook for another Adept Illusionist and summon it nearby. So you can clone, you can tutor them out. Any more? Ooh, we got 1 more foil. Honorary Magic of Covert Concealment. And 1 more avatar. Looks like, oh, this is Sorcerer. This is pretty common, I think. We got a foil version in the box topper. I saw one guy open a box and didn't have the topper. The topper has some nice little tokens that you can use to mark locations and what they are. Effects that happen to it. We got Elite Sight of Destinies and Deciphered. Okay, the sights have a few things as well. They have the, if you look at the right here, that's the elements. So the elements sort of need to match. This doesn't match. The thing you're casting, like, let me try to find something that matches. Here we go. No. Anyway, you get what I mean. They need to match, and they're 4 different elements, and then you can cast stuff on it. Okay, any more foils? Let's get to the fun stuff. Nope. Okay, getting to the tail And we're near the home stretch. Thanks for watching this with me. It's really long. It's 35 minutes. I think future boxes, if I do decide to crack any, will be shorter. I'm not sure. Let me play the game first. If it's good, then maybe I'll buy some more. Anyway, got exceptional, unique. Here's a unique relic, Crown of the Victor. Bearer has +3 power if they've ever killed a minion. Got another unique and lots of orneries. No more foils in here. Oh wait, yeah, missed the foil. These are hard to see sometimes, especially the darker one. Ooh, exceptional, another uncommon. Quarrelsome Kobolds. I really like the foils. They're pretty special with the way it's foiled. You have to see it in person to understand it. It's sort of raised. So everyone tries a different thing. Flesh and Blood has the cold foils. These guys have the regular foils, which are kind of raised. It's got the sort of foil stamping on it. Battlefield Elite Sight. Lightning Bolt again. Lightning Bolt's common. Got Berry. Alright. Berry, that was the original terminology for destroy target. It's like bury creature or kill. Yeah. Anyway, 15 cards in here. 1, 2. Wow, that looked like, I don't know who did the art. I can't tell. Anyway, I thought it was RKF for a moment. Elite Monster. And then Pit Vipers, just looking for foils now. Tangled Terrain. Down to my last 4 packs. Oh, I should have. Yeah, anyway, it's okay. Let's go. Wow, this is a unique device of mutually assured destruction. This is crazy. Doomsday device enters a realm with 6 counters. At the end of each player's turn, remove a counter. When the last is removed, it detonates. Deal damage to each unit at affected locations. So this is the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4. Right in the middle. Boom. 20 damage. And wow, this is kind of like could be a board wipe. But takes 6 turns though. It's unique. Certainly is unique. Don't fade these guys. All right, down to last 3 packs. See if we can get anything good in the last 3 packs. Haven't had much luck with booster packs recently, but ooh, we've got an Avatar at the back. Elite Potion and Briny Brew. Sacrifice and mix Aqua. This turn, Bearer's next water spell requires no threshold and costs 3 less to cast. So I guess it's thematic to water. Mage Slayer, wow, love this art. Genesis, kill target spellcaster minion nearby. I guess it's kind of like Royal Assassin in a way. Brutal art. Coral Kelpie, Melissa Benson again, at her best. Any foils? No foils. We've gotten 1 more Sorcerer. Avatar. I will check. I don't think I get anything particularly crazy. Got Vampire, Dapperil, Dredgeroll, got Landy Elite Document, Orneries, no foils, got Apprentice Wizard, another Sorcerer Avatar, and our very last pack. Let's see if we hit a Curio. I think they're hard to hit. A Core maybe, sorry, and a Curio. Exceptional Magic. This is the first Fireball I've seen. Exceptional Relic of Benison and Boone. Battle Mage. It's an Avatar. So the last kind of unique / exceptional is, yeah, this is pretty good. Whenever Battle Mage attacks and kills an enemy, you may draw a spell. Okay, there you have it. Let's see if I got 1 more foil. If I don't, Dems breaks. No foils. All right, there you have it. Oh, one last thing. I'm going to open the box topper. So the box topper's got some fun stuff in there. It comes in a clear wrapper. So let's tear it down. Let's see. You can tell it's beta with, it says here, B. Your avatar has entered the contest. Tap to draw a spell or tap the player to draw a sight. This is a pretty cool one. Put it in my foils. You've got Spellbook back card which says who are the artists. Big thank you to the artists. The artists retain copyright for their work. That's cool. Rubble, a barren site, demolish and destroy, provides no mana. I guess you can have these rubble cards. You can destroy the site, and these are tokens. Tokens are cute. They're kind of like quarter size. So we've got foot soldiers. So I guess they're kind of, I wonder if you can use them for magic. Ornery Mortals March 4. If you got foot soldiers, and look, so cute. It says token at the back. Couple of 4 foot soldiers, 5, 6, 7. I guess you make a lot of foot soldiers. 9, 10. Got a frog. You have 2 frogs, 3 frogs. Burned. I guess the place could be raised and flooded. These are cute. The back says disabled. Tokens. All right. There you have it. I will stop now because this is like a 40-minute opening. Wow. Okay, let me quickly go through before I wrap up. We pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 uniques. I want to say this one's probably the most valuable based on the ability and the style of the art. 7 uniques, and the rest, yeah, I guess 32. Rares, elite. These are elites. And in terms of, these are uncommons. In terms of the foils, let's see what we got. This is the box topper. We've got ornery. We've got, this is our foil rare, elite. We've got ornery, 2 ordinaries, and then the rest are exceptionals, which are uncommons. They make it sound so much better than uncommons. Oh, this is elite. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm kind of getting confused by the terminology. Got 2 rare. In fact, the foil ordinaries are actually, I drew them at the same rarity as pull rate as elite. I don't know if these are worth anything, but they really look pretty. Okay, stay with me. In my next video, I'm going to open up the 4 pre-con decks. I'm going to talk a little bit about it. Oh, and also if you buy it from LGS, make sure they give you one of these box toppers, Frank Frazetta art. And yeah, thanks for joining me. It's been fun. I will chat with you guys again soon. If you like the sorcery opening, tell me what you think about the game. Do you play it? What sort of decks do you play? Do you love the game, hate the game? Yeah, otherwise, I think they've done a great job. 403 unique artworks for game isn't easy. That's now in beta after the alpha sold out. Will it be the next fashion? But who the hell knows? But for now, it's been selling like hotcakes. Let's zoom up there. Sorcery. It's been selling at hotcakes. People are buying it, cracking it, and hopefully having fun playing it. Even the box looks like the original, the way they've designed the artwork. Really cool. All right, I'll be back for more. Take care. I'm out.